Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Gun. Start. 180. 11 MT. Start.
Right to the air, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
It's 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
11, start. 180. Start.
Burrow on 1st down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Chargers will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. I've got to imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Right to the air is Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Crowd right.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Again, it's Hampton. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set. 59. 80. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This one's caught. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions. That may have been a situation you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 11. 180.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one complete to Pitts. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to...
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
11 empty.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
11. Wide 80. Wide shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Wide 80. 11.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Done.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Offense in the hurry up here. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Here we go. Stop.
Running it after the penalty. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Given 5 yards, things looking good. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 11. Can. Start. Start.
Brooks. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals trim the lead to 1. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. The Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Marion Hampton with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Herbert from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Second and 10 now, Herbert. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Collects this at the 32. And he gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our first quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
Here we go, here. Go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On third down, here's Burrow. He fires one deep down the left sideline. As a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. Going to bring up fourth down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. Down to the 10. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And we all saw it. The flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow to the air now. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Well, either way, that was going to be... Big gain, Brock, but of course they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yep, had those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. But put a gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well.
Here we go.
Brown. Can't bypass that line. He's stuck him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Go to him again. And the defense stands him up again right at the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
11, 11, 11. It's just set.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Take down the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Darius Davis to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. This is Combs. That's Walker. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Gatson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
Herbert quick out wide, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Herbert to throw once more. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jarius Sneed with the INT. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Play action now for Herbert. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure to find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
2nd and 3 now. Running back motions right. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah.
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Burrow setting to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect to a tank down. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Gun.
Trying for it with Burrow. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals.
Here we go.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Catch is made in close. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. 1st and 10, Herbert. Hits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40.
Go.
Throwing on first is Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Could make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And it sets up 2nd down. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pump and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On third down, Herbert just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Now Herbert and the Chargers going for two.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Caught at the one. And he will reach the end zone to a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the two-point try. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
On one, ready?
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe two plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Right, 80, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Looking to throw. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This from the right hash in a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. Hits his running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kicks down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Brought in by Ganson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Right.
Now Herbert again. This one's caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ready.
Third down, give to Hampton. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
Go.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Set. Home quick right. 5-9, 5-9. Go. 21. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. The 50. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pitch.
11.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
11 mighty. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Tank Dell the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Right 80. 11.
Brown on the inside give. Lewin is not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. Big shot.
Brown does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Down behind the
They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Running for it with Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Slot man motioned over. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Now we'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Herbert trying again. Complete out to the right. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert on first down. And let's get to him and take him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Back now, pressure coming. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Herbert now off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Burrow now on first down. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
And the Bengals
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. From the gun, a give to Brown. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
11 mighty.
Burrow from the gun. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. McPherson at the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Hampton on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10, Herbert. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does, and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Gets it to the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yeah, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. All right, they bought him a little room. That one good for 6 on 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Chargers are going to opt for a 50B 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Got 12. Cut. Right 80. 12. Cut.
Trying for it with Burrow. He's got it, complete to Pickens. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
At the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Side.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Just set. Side.
Here's Brown again. Has room into the secondary. He'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Trying to push deep downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
28-yard gain. 1st down, Chargers.
Cap, go.
Herbert now. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
It's Herbert once more. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
59.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert from the gun. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurrying into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Gets it downfield. On target to Genton. And they are sent off the field. Had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I want to sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a hype about. I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs on.